Bobby, quick question. Are we allowed to wear? What's up, buddy? We allowed to wear earplugs to
Earplug as long as they're just plugs.
yeah to listen to music?
Can't listen to music.
You can't.
Nope. They don't have no earbuds or anything
No
like that.
earbuds.
Only plugs.
I was
Even still, if you wear plugs, you got to be able to hear your opponent in case they want to say something.
okay. Just wanted to. I haven't been in playoffs. Like this type of playoffs, I haven't played.
Right.
HBL is different. Wear whatever.
Oh, do they let you in
Yeah,
playoffs
you
too?
can do whatever you want in playoffs. But I guess here is different. All right. I guess I'll put them away. I was gonna wear them, but I remember one time. I think it was playoffs for the league, and they said that you couldn't wear them.
Right. It's true.
Hello, everyone. This is Bobby GZ Nahizi coming to you straight out of Racked Billiards, Sanford, Florida. We're just now kicking off our 8-ball teams. This is the Vegas qualifier to get to the Vegas Cup. Looks like we're going to be having, what is it, 2, 4, 6, if I'm not mistaken, 6 teams advance to the Vegas Cup. They have a shot at winning the trip to Vegas to play in the USAPL Nationals. And it looks like I am seeing a little bit of lag on my video. Um, Looks like they've already started playing their matches as well. So maybe after this game, I can do a quick restart. Not really for sure why it's doing that at the moment. Something's definitely not working correctly at the moment. So I will figure out who's playing where, get the scoreboard and whatnot updated. And then probably after the next rack or two, I'll do a quick restart. And hopefully that smoothens everything out for us. I know it's been a while since I streamed on this computer, so I had a whole bunch of updates. So I did all the updates. I probably need to do a quick reboot, and hopefully that will smoothen everything out. So let me go find out some team information, and I'll be right back. All right, there we go, folks. Looks like got the scoreboard updated. Everything seems to look pretty good on that. Got something right. Hey. Anywho, like I said, I'm noticing there's a little bit of lag there. So I may leave it like it is at least for this match, and then maybe do a quick reboot after this match. It's a very short race here. We have Team Weiso Hod versus Team New Fins on the Block. Looks like I need more room there for New Fins on the Block. Maybe I can make that one small letters. See what that looks like. All right, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so we have Why So Hard versus New Fins on the Block. We have Chase Hoffman playing for Why So Hard, and we have Sean, looks like Bergeron, playing for New Fins on the Block. Chase's Fargo's 373, and Sean's Fargo's 341. So that gives you an idea. It's a pretty close race. Chase has to go to 38 points before Sean gets to his 34 points. So each rack, give you guys a breakdown on how the format actually works for the USA Pool League. Each rack you win is worth 14 points, and your opponent gets 1 point for each ball that they made. So whoever wins, I believe this is still the first rack. I'll have to get an update on the score for that matter. Yeah, let me do that. Let me see what the actual score is. But each rack is worth 14 points. And the loser will get 1 point for each ball. So 14 points adds up pretty fast. If you win 2 racks back to back, you're looking at 28. And your opponent's looking at, something less than 15, I would assume, in 2 racks. Just depends. Either way, so it looks like these guys are looking at whoever wins 3 racks, usually first, is going to win. Let's get the score update. All right, so I was correct. This is the first rack. Not really for sure about either one of these guys. I'm not really for sure who's on what team. Player timeout. Oh, looks like he's already given it to him. That's all he needed to hear. I believe he was trying to play safe there. Didn't quite work out for him. And again, not really for sure which player plays for what team. I don't. I don't work here, so you have to ask him at the bar. Yeah, I'm just doing the streaming here. Okay, so we'll see after this rack who's going to be the Why So Hard or the New Fins on the Block. Chaser Sean. Here's to see if the other camera is doing the same thing. Switch over there real quick while he's looking at this. See if we're getting the same feedback on the camera. Doesn't appear that way, so not really for sure why that camera's doing that. All right, here we go. Back to the feature table. Oh, that might have worked out better than he anticipated. Yeah, not really for sure why that camera's actually doing the lag when the other one's not. So yeah, let me do a restart. As soon as this rack is finished, I'll see if I can get this squared away for you guys. Uh-oh, that's not going to work. Two. All right, so what do we got? 14-6 on that one? All right, so Chase got the first rack in this one. So he takes advantage. It's a 14-6 win over Team New Fins on the block. All right, so that was Chase for Why So Hard. And then we have Sean at the table now, playing for New Fins on the block. They have 6. So looks like Why So Hard's only giving up 4 points handicap, so it's not really that big of a deal right now. So this is almost kind of an even race. Almost an even race. Oh, I forgot to restart. Maybe I'll get it next time. Hopefully, you guys can do me a favor and share the stream. Let everybody know what the USA Pool League is all about. This is our 8-ball USA Pool League. All these guys are playing for a chance to get into the big show, which is our USAPL Vegas Cup, the championships. Right now, we're playing the qualifier. We have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 6 teams. There's 3 different brackets, and each bracket has 2 teams. Winner of the winner's bracket and winner of the loser's bracket will advance to the Vegas Cup to play for a chance in the USA Pool League Nationals out in Las Vegas, Nevada, come February. All right, so we have Chase at the table right now, and it looks like he is shooting solids. Not really sure what he was going for there. So we have Sean at the table now, shooting stripes. Nice shot there on the 13. And it looks like everything, hey Patrick, looks like everything for Sean is wide open except for the 15 ball. So that's going to be his nemesis this rack. I don't really see there's not much around that's going to give him an opportunity to break it open. That was a very nice combination shot that Sean just pulled off there, making I believe it was the 9-13 combination. It looks like he's going to go ahead and play the 9 ball as well in the same pocket. We was quite a ways off on that one. All right. Well, the 9 ball's a good ball now to get him positioned for the 15, at least to get it off that end rail up there. As long as that 15 ball is up there, Chase is not going to have any issues. I'm really surprised that he went after it like that early. Got to play position for that particular shot. I believe his teammates letting him know to not do that again. All right, well, that was probably the 1 ball he should have left there to give him some kind of hopes of getting the 15 ball out of there. The 15 is still on lockdown at the moment. So Sean's going to have to try to figure out a way to get the 15 ball out. Right now, Chase has got a pretty good layout here. If he can not scratch. Ooh, that ball just kept rolling and rolling and rolling, wouldn't stop. Either way, luckily enough, 15 ball still tied up. So let's see what Sean has to do about this. The one thing you don't want to do when you're playing 8 ball is make all your balls and not get your trouble ball in position. You need to play strategy pool here. Get a ball down there close to that one that's in trouble. Really sure what happened there. Got somebody blocking me there. Either way, Chase is at the table now. He's got a shot at the 4 ball. He might have a shot at that 3 ball. If he wants to run out, he needs to go ahead and take the 3 out now. If he has a shot, it looks very close. It looks like it goes. Yeah, he's calling it. If he can just get positioned on the 4 or the 1 after making the 3, he's going to have a nice little run here. All right, he's got the 1. Now he can go ahead and get the 6 out of there. If you're going to get the 6 out of there, you got to be prepared to go ahead and run out. If you're not going to run out, there's no sense in making this 1 ball. He's calling it. Ooh. All right, I still think he's okay here. 15 ball still in trouble. All right, it looks like Chase has got a really good opportunity here. If he can get the 4 down and get position on the 1, that should give him good position for the 6, then the 8. Well, didn't mean to run into the 14 ball like that. Pretty sure the 6 doesn't go past the 15 and the 8. So it looks like we're going to be doing a difficult shot here on the 1.
be at the bar.
Wow, look at that. Not sure if he called it. Maybe he did. But we'd like to see if my instant replay is working, so let's see about that. Okay, it's not working. I need to go in there and set it up real quick. It won't take but a second. All right, we got it set up now. It'll work now. All right, well, look at this. That's not bad at all. Okay, there. That's what you want to do. There we go. There's my instant replay. It's working now. That was a nice shot there by Sean. No, that's Chase. I'm sorry. Very nice. Oh, that was Sean. My bad. This is Chase. He's going to try to put this ball in behind the 10 ball. What a shot that was. Needed to get the 10 out of there at the same time, so still has his work cut out for him. The 8 ball definitely doesn't go. There's not enough room behind the 10 ball to get the 8 to slide in behind it. All right, that's a good shot. Strategically placed. Nicely done. It's going to be hard to get out of trouble from here. He's going to start making his balls, and it's going to be very difficult to get up there for the 15 ball. So we are talking Fargo 350 ranges. All right, so he's planning on getting this 8 ball out of there. This is actually a pretty good shot, as long as he doesn't hit it too hard. If he can get that 15 ball to push the 8 out of there and leave his cue ball close to that rail at the same time, this won't be a bad shot. But you got to hit it pretty soft. Yeah, that's probably not going to do it. He needed to get that 8 ball to the rail. I think he has an open shot here. Yep, and he sure does. So Sean takes the second rack, 14-4. I'm going to go ahead and update the score real quick, folks, and then I am going to do a quick reboot. I'm going to do a quick reboot here. I'll be right back.